Yeah, I'll write that too.
Until I know exactly how much is gonna have a ass fuck from the boss. Pass.
Well, let's see. The orbs do 9k damage each when they're triggered, but only to the player who triggers it. Thank God it's not raid-wide damage. But yeah, rogues are probably the best candidate for this. Oh. But then, I didn't know demon hunters have that ability, Never Walk.
Isn't it talented?
Yep.
Yep.
Given it makes you immune, you can pop in and then just like run through all the orbs.
The rats are my friends.
Yeah,
Did you
they
fall
don't.
down there already?
Some of us jumped, yes. But we don't have to kill the rats, apparently.
Yeah, but they could drop
Until
DOE
you
loot.
rat of unusual size.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure once you hit that one, all the others aggro.
Probably stun them.
We would find out if you can pull the unusual size ones, kill it back here, so we're not fighting it and all the little fucking bastard ones.
Are they CCable?
Let me try. Nope. He's immune to sap at least. He might be able to be stunned.
He's immune to sheep.
Alright, well, if
I'm
we're
mind
ready to
controlling
pull-
this motherfucker.
Oh, that didn't work.
Yep, they all pulled.
Big heals on Crush. He's getting nuked.
I am just lagged the fuck.
Well, surprisingly, no one died for once on these.
Not yet, I got like 30 stacked.
Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon.
It's got way too many stacks. Can you clear it?
Should be able to AMS it.
It doesn't cleanse it, it just stops it from being applied in the first place.
Oh, well, that's ass.
They're on.
I'm back.
Don't Death Knights have the ability to, like, reflect all dots onto a different target?
No, not well, I don't.
I do,
Ow.
but only in PvP.
I have a PvP ability that allows me to use my anti-magic shell or anti-magic zone to reflect shit, but since that dot is an environmental effect,
God, I wish PvP abilities were enabled. You could
Okay.
just pop cold-blooded and deal 10% of the boss's health instantly. Oh, I'm a dum-dum and I forgot there was a portal.
Oh, there is a portal, isn't there?
There is.
Oops.
You guys go the long way?
Yep.
We took the scenic route.
Regis Monkey.
Res up, Crush.
so I can't get back up there to see what was on my loot.
The beast seeks to sate its endless hunger upon the
Well, if it's a BOE, they'll melt it.
Well, that's-
Yeah, but then it's not as exciting.
Dispatch this creature before it grows even
Here it
stronger.
is, because then you guys don't know about it.
Hmm. Coincidentally, I saw someone selling mythic BOEs in trade chat for like 500k a pop earlier. People were buying.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It was admittedly that versatility ring with like 123 to it. My god, it was fucking fat.
Best in slot for everyone.
Pretty much. I would say we just kill Mythic Shriekwing, but holy shit, that fight is hard.
Apparently not super hard.
Yeah. You basically have to move as a single giant unit during the fight.
Technically, that's how you're supposed to move on heroic too.
Yeah, but we've proven
Just-
we're really bad at that.
True, and be out here the fight. So we can do that. And get away with it.
The main thing on
we
Mythic
beat
is that
Shriekwing.
the echoes are invisible, right?
Correct. Unless you're standing near the lantern.
Lantern.
And the lantern does constant AoE damage if someone's holding it.
I see.
That's a really nice one.
Yeah, this is really good.
Oh, and also the lantern can be destroyed as Shriekwing, you know, like any of the gargoyles from the sonar rings hit.
Oh, nice.
And if they
Yeah,
hit,
that's
it's alive.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, yes, I'd be hard pressed to just use it.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I'm absolutely equipping that.
Congrats on your item.
Thank you. Could
No, I
I
want it. We're rolling, Dave.
Too late.
Oh. Hey
Oh my
Matt,
god.
I need a strength enchanted gloves before the boss.
Sure. Excuse me.
Can I get one of those off you too? If I
Hey,
thank you.
Dave, you remember my other warrior tune, Kittler?
Yeah.
I actually finally had to change its name today, so I'm gonna file a complaint.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
I was
Took
wondering how
long.
you got away with that one for a while.
I've had that tune since 2006.
Oh god. And someone finally
That's crazy.
someone finally did that, huh?
I still remember the paladin name back in Wrath of the Lich King, huge ovaries. He made it all the way to Cataclysm.
Nice. I had a dwarf named Love Handles that someone reported me at one point.
Really?
I was like,
I
no.
don't know what the fuck is wrong with people. Like,
Why would you report
seriously.
that?
I named him that because he has like this huge handlebar mustache.
But seriously, are people that much of a fucking pussy that they have to
Right.
report players'
Right.
names in a game?
I just told the GM, I'm like,
Fuck.
no, my dwarf is fat. He has love handles.
I
It's
complained
like-
Blizzard about your name, demon.
It
Yeah, 'cause we
seriously
can't
is
do this
pathetic.
spell.
I don't play with the devil, and they just said that's not a good enough excuse.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
In my country of origin, demonics means pedophile.
Interesting.
Let them tell you that that's not a good enough reason. And hi, Wicked. I see you queued up, but not hearing you.
Okay. Headphones stink.
Alright, the fight is pretty much exactly the same as normal, minus a single new mechanic. Before I go over that new mechanic, I'm gonna rehammer this into your head. When I call out chevrons get to the side, if you have a blue chevron icon hovering over your head, get the fuck to the side without overlapping the other chevrons. A laser beam will go through you. If two of those laser beams hit a person, they're dead.
Get ready to go to the closet.
I don't care what you're doing at the time. If you don't notice the chevron, you're dead.
Do we want to do a trial run before I drop the cauldron?
Yeah, do a trial run first. The only new mechanic is when everyone gets that little blue circle around them and I scream at you to spread, wherever that little circle goes off, we'll spawn an orb. This orb is a landmine. If you can't afford the damage or you don't have immunities, do not touch it. It will explode if you touch it, doing 9k damage to you and knocking you back. That's it. Literally the only new mechanic.
Wait, so what am I not supposed to touch?
I will.
Expunge.
Your blue
Cast
balls.
on you.
Children.
Okay, technically, Obzi is correct, but that's besides the point.
Anyway, Pelivar asked if he's heals or deeps.
We're probably
Let's
gonna
try
need
it
him as
out with him as heals on the first, and if we don't need it, then he can switch.
Incidentally, I like to set up a rotation of people with immunities to pop the orbs without, killing themselves.
So those of us, like say for instance like myself, you want us to get to the wall and let it cast off there so that anyone running back in the event when we have to all run away doesn't run into the expunge orb that's on the ground. Those who
Preferably.
have like a bubble, like Kamios will say, he can run through them and it will knock him a distance away and he might be able to get through another one.
I mean, if he has immunity, it shouldn't even knock him away. Like,
Oh, okay.
he'll do nothing.
I thought it said something about it explodes and launches
mean,
you a distance.
It does, but that's, if you hit it normally. But basically, the plan. Let's see, we have 2 rogues, 2 hunters, 2 paladins, and a demon hunter. Yeah, we should have more than enough people who can pop this. I can take the first rotation. I'll pop Cloak of Shadows and sprint and just go through as many as I can to clear the field. After that, I want McStabbington to go, then Line Rider, Dantot, Kamios, and Lin Rastan.
Okay.
The question: if they don't, like, if you miss running through it, what happens if they don't get ran through? Do they just explode after a
No,
certain
they
amount
just
of
stay
time?
on the field. They're just a landmine trap, and eventually the entire room will fill up, and you're not going to be able to move anywhere safely.
Okay.
That's it.
Sorry, Kaiser. So you want to do the first run and then I'll do the second?
Correct. And then we will... Here, I'll type out the order real quick. I'll basically...
Nice, Mo.
I'm just gonna call out whenever I'm doing it, and then the next person will call out. And then if we need to, we can have Saros talent for it as well and do it, but I'd rather not have him have to.
T and Stab, you guys ready?
Yeah, I don't know why I said X. I hit ready.
T?
He was on a global mute.
Sorry, I already had a phone call.
You're good.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah. But when I scream at everyone to spread out, try and position yourself in a way that the orb won't spawn like dead center of everyone.
You guys know where to stand. Stand at his feet. People with the blue circles to the left, everybody else to the right.
I will be calling for the people to get ready for circles a little bit earlier this time, since we can't exactly ignore the mechanic.
Val, can you put your lock gate up? Oh, there you go.
Perfect positioning. Not far away enough that I don't have to worry about the hitbox overlapping.
Yep, down.
Alright, Chris, you're taking it first?
When do you want time?
At the start, honestly.
Okay.
While everyone's still alive and can actually do damage.
1.
Popping.
Yep. Remember, Olympic ring overlaps if possible. Beams out, and god damn it. Just keep going. We need to see the fight mechanic and just have a sense of
3,
damage.
2, 1.
I can incarnate.
Don't worry. Expunge coming out. Get ready to move. Spread. Get in position that you're not going to drop a bomb on people, preferably. Alright, I'm going to be running through. Chevron's out.
3, 2, 1.
McStabbington, you're next on the list. Expunge in 3 seconds. Get ready. Spread out. Spread. McStabbington, you got this volley.
2, 1.
I already ran around and did a bunch.
God damn it. Chevron's out.
It's Dantat's turn.
Run away, little girl.
Oh. Yep, run away,
I
run
just
away.
died.
Didn't last too long on that one.
Yep, it's a wipe anyway, don't worry about it.
3, 2.
Alright, but that's
1.
literally the fight. Honestly, a lot of the orbs can be ignored. It's just the ones where people are running to that need to be soaked up.
Can I request that everybody stack this time? Because that miasma does a lot more damage than it does on normal.
Yeah.
3, 2.
Not a lot of good anyway on normal.
Okay. Yeah. Do we just want everyone to stack on his feet then?
Take the shot.
Also, some people have gigantic circles around them on the exploding phase. Just kind of like be aware.
Yeah.
Well, with everyone stacking, that should be minimized.
Yeah.
The last couple of big ones were people that had miasma.
Yep.
Just remember, the circle's size correlates to your HP pool. The more health you have, the smaller the circle. The orb drops at the center wherever your player model is. The size and damage of that does not change. Thank God. I'm kind of curious what the mythic mechanic is.
It was the miasma that caused me to have a massive circle.
Oh God. Ew. Yeah, I have no fucking clue how mythic is done. That's a lot of passive damage. Alright, if we could get the cauldrons this time, that'd be appreciated.
Yeah, I've got 3 right now.
Okay. Well, wait, McStabbington, let us know if you need more resources.
It's not the resources. I can only make so many shade stones.
Right. So just let us know.
Yeah, I mean, you gave me plenty of cauldron or flasks, so.
Mm-hmm. Something, behold the power of money.
Yeah, unfortunately, I either have to get a second character or somebody else has to start making shade stones.
I'm getting my druid up. Sorry, it's taking me a bit longer since I've been watching the stock market.
Is that out?
Yep.
Cool, it's got my rogue to 60, so he's not going to still eventually be able to do that. It might be a while though.
Yeah, you gotta grind that reputation and Rav and draft the one where you're constantly toning people.
It's really not too bad. It took me like 3 or 4 hours maybe of doing it.
There's also usually
There's a raid group that's doing it. Yeah, there's always you can just basically leech off them and fight constant bosses. It's really not that bad.
Alright, drink your flask. If you've drunk it, grab a second one. Hold on to that. Oh right, also slap oils on your weapons if you got them, sharpening stones, whatever.
Okay, full timer. And mark a stack point.
Just remember, the stack points are always behind his feet, basically, and this time everyone stack.
3, 2, 1.
Stack up. Stack tight, stack tight.
Everybody.
Time.
Beams out, beams out.
Or not.
Just keep going, we need practice. Expunge coming up in 5 seconds, get ready to spread out. McStabbington, you're taking the first volley of orbs. Focus on the ones near the stack point. Back in, stack up, stack up. Beams coming out in 3 seconds. If you have it, get ready to move. Beams out, beams out.
3, 2, 1.
Stay stacked.
Sponge in 5 seconds, get ready to spread out.
Three, 2, 1.
Back in, line rider, soak. Turtle, aspect of the turtle and cheetah. Beams, get out, spread out. Oh. Okay, people are not moving for those.
People aren't moving for the other shit either. There's bombs everywhere.
That's normal.
3, 2, 1.
The
bombs not supposed to be dropping where the people stop.
Yep, the bombs will just drop where they drop. You can't, like, whenever it spreads out, that's where they drop.
The idea is that we have the people with immunity then, like, pop off and, like, clear out the bombs that are near us.
It's literally on the stack point.
Yep.
2, 1.
Yeah,
if we have more people up, they would get cleared out, ideally.
Incidentally, if you have, like, full HP, you can just eat one of the bombs. Like, it only does 9k damage, you should be fine.
It gives you a dot, though, right?
No. It literally does 9k damage and does a small knockback. That's it.
That's it. Okay, that's not bad.
3, 2, 1.
It's just important not to have too many people eating the bombs, otherwise the healers get overwhelmed by the surge of damage.
If you have miasma on you, don't eat the bomb like I did. I died pretty quick.
Yeah, don't do that.
So with miasma, I don't think we should still stack either, right?
Sorry, I'll stop healing, I guess.
3, 2, 1.
Healers, did you feel that having everyone stacked for miasma was easier or harder?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yep.
No.
Yeah.
Well, now I can. Earlier.
Yeah, I think it's way easier for people to stack. But it's a really healing intensive fight, though. Like, it's pretty crazy.
Okay, we're gonna keep stacking then. We just need people to be on the ball without moving to the sides.
Yeah, well, that's the point that I was trying to make, is there was bombs that were literally right where we were standing, which means people weren't moving because they drop where the timer clicks off. You get the 3, 2, 1 countdown, and that's where it drops. And if there's shit right where we're stacked, people aren't moving.
Mm-hmm. And remember,
people are spreading out, though, right, to avoid the bubbles. So, like, maybe they can get out further, but if depending
They
on
didn't move.
No,
That's
but
what
that's
I'm
fine.
trying
Like,
to say.
it's fine. Like, if we have to spread out to the point where that's just where they're stuck because they can't go anywhere else, then that's just the way it is. And we just have to clear them out. Right, so if the bombs drop.
To me, I'm sorry. To me, that makes no sense. That room is fucking huge. There is room for people to move and not stand where we're supposed to be stacking.
Okay, I disagree. I don't think that's always the case.
Yeah.
Hold on. If that happens, the priority for the people with immunity should be around the raid first, not the ones in the back.
Correct.
Yeah.
I think what Demon's trying to say is that everybody should be trying to push further away from the boss when that thing goes off, but I kind of agree with that, but you got to remember that, you know, everybody can only go so far. So, like, high mobility guys could potentially be, like, running further to the edges of the room. Mm-hmm. Low mobility kind of has to stay near the boss regardless, right?
Yeah, and it depends on how topped off we are. If we're pretty topped off in general, there's going to be tons more room, but sometimes you get into situations with, like, a whole bunch of people are, like, 3/4 half health, and those circles are huge.
Yep. Incidentally, Pelavar's bringing up the correct point. We need to focus more on people getting out from the laser beam, especially since we're all stacked up.
Yeah.
Like, if a laser beam goes off in the raid group, we're probably gonna lose someone to it, / make the healer's life a whole lot more painful.
I can
If
tell
I-
you it hurts for a tank to get hit by it.
Correct. Well, honestly, if anyone's pointing at a tank, they're doing it really fucking wrong.
Well, that was the first attempt. I got nailed by that.
Christ. People, just immediately move to the side. Don't aim it at the tanks and do not overlap. You have like a solid 3 seconds to make a choice where to go.
But do try not to be standing at the back when the orb goes off.
When we're stacked
try
up,
to-
I want everyone to be ass to cheek hugging purple.
Are we still doing the overlap, like the Olympic rings for the?
No,
miasma?
we are not doing Olympic rings. We are doing literally everyone stack on purple dead center.
Okay.
Yeah, basically the only time you get out is when you have a chevron.
Correct,
I'm
you
ready.
ready?
And the orbs.
Sorry, wrong one.
Give Crush a second to get a aggro first. Don't go ham.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, stack, everyone on purple perfectly. Beam coming out in a second. Beams out. Back in. Oh, fuck, that's him. Get him up.
Three, 2, 1.
Get ready to move out in 5 seconds. 1 second. Move. Spread. I'm popping. Chevron coming up in 4 seconds. Alright, I cleared out. Beams out.
3, 2, 1.
Back in. Spread out in 5 seconds. Spread. McStabbington, you're on clear duty next.
3, 2, 1.
Back in. Beams coming out in 4 seconds. Chevron's out.
Did as best I could.
Get ready to run away. Run away. Take the demon gate. Or just run, either or. God, I hate this hit
2, 1.
Back in, everyone. Stack up. Laser beams coming out in 2 seconds. Position. Chevron's out. Stack up. Just huddle, mass huddle.
Overlap rings.
Are the rings not stacking?
I'm a pod. I can't move.
Oh, never mind. Get ready to spread out in 3 seconds. Dead.
Three, 2,
Oh,
1.
it's a wipe. Okay, so what's killing people besides the freak accident of the beam?
Hungering Destroyer Desolate.
I
The
got,
grade-wide function.
Miasma killed me.
I got the
3,
blue circle
2,
all around me.
1.
That makes it so I can't be healed and a chevron.
Yeah, getting both is... Yeah, you're gonna pop a defensive.
I did pop a defensive.
Oh.
Well, they should have hit for like 45k.
Oh, I probably did have 45k at the time. I popped Rallying Cry for everybody. But I still died.
Double checking how we're supposed to be doing miasma.
So the first death, you guys ran out okay, but then one of you crossed over, so you would have been fine at the end, but Pelivar was closer to the boss, so it X'd across him.
Yeah. I didn't realize I was too close to the boss. Had I been a little bit further back, I'd have been fine.
By the way, if you're not using DBM, you're a fucking monkey. Just letting you know.
Well, depending on who you talk to, wouldn't we all kind of originate from that?
Correct. That's valid. But still, you're like an extra special monkey. You're like the monkey everyone
I
else
thought
throws
the
to.
raid leader is able to check. There's an ability, like, actually in DBM that lets you check everyone's version and who is and who isn't running DBM.
Mm-hmm.
Big wind's not an option.
I mean, I suppose that works too. As long as you have
There are
some
alternatives.
elements. Yeah.
All right, Kaiser, what's DBM?
The cheap version.
Okay, let's solve that problem now. If you have DBM or whatever the other one is, click ready.
If you have DBM?
DBM or the other one, yes. Problem solved. Everybody's got DBM.
All right.
Binds.
Given he's a healer, he has permission to do whatever the fuck he wants as long as he's getting shot.
Wait a minute, aren't we trying to figure out what the heck's going on here real quick?
Oh, right, sorry.
I mean, because we're constantly getting sucked. I mean, this is one hell of a challenge trying to keep everybody up.
True. Okay, from what I'm reading online, people are still saying to spread out into like the Olympic ring or 3 separate clusters for the miasma. But if the healers think it's easier if everyone's stacked, we're just gonna go with that.
I think that's going good.
I thought the problem with the miasmas was that even if you stack on top of each other, you leech off of each other, thus increasing the issue, right? Because the miasma folks will be leeching off of the other miasma folks, which then needs to leech off of non-miasma folks.
Mm-hmm.
Versus if you did the Olympic rings, it only leeches off of the people that don't have miasma.
If you're concerned about that, we could solve both problems by having them do the Olympic rings, if it just do it right next to where everybody else is stacked, so then they're leeching off of everybody else.
Yep, exactly.
But then we're basically going back to what we were doing before, where we're stacking on his left and right foot.
No. Like everyone stacks in front, but the rings have to separate. If you have the miasmas, you have to separate into non-overlapping like rings. Like your ring can't overlap on top of someone who else has miasma also.
Okay, so completely separate 3 ring clusters.
Yeah.
And not do stack points like we did before because they were too far away and weren't able to pull off of everyone.
Exactly. So we'll have more sources of miasma to be pulled, but I think it should be not as extreme.
Mm-hmm.
I'm almost wondering if they should also be behind us, because anytime someone who has the chevron, we don't want them to potentially accidentally overlap one of those people with
yeah,
miasma, because that would just pretty much kill them right there.
correct. I'm trying to figure out how most people are setting up their ring formations. Okay, people are saying it is possible for everyone's stack, but it is a lot more damage.
I think we should try it like I think it was Shifty who was saying, where everybody stacks, but then the 3 miasma just move out a little bit so that they're overlapping the group and not each other.
Okay. So
So
basically,
can we move the stack point further back then, so that the people with miasma can move
Yeah.
forward, and that
Yeah.
way they're in between us and the boss. And if it's melee, they're not out of range of attacking.
Yeah, that's fine. And then obviously melee, just stand within melee range of them.
So melee will be, if they get it, then they just move back a bit. Range move forward a bit.
Yep.
Okay, let's try that. The hell?
He rage quit.
It's offline.
Yeah, don't worry about him. He apparently did not have DBM installed.
So you DC'd him? Damn, dude, that's harsh.
Okay, so we're pulling this one without him.
Yeah, just kick him. Don't worry about it.
Is he downloading it?
I don't think so.
I think he just gave Kaiser a big old fuck you on the way out the door.
Pretty much.
Oh, you know, when you call people butts or monkeys, then yeah, wait, you're a butt monkey. Oh,
It's true. Not to mention I call him way worse in the other Discord.
well, timer.
Three, two, one.
He's gonna play like a mongrel, treat him like a mongrel.
Shouldn't be treating anybody like that, Kaiser.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, good job on the beams. I didn't call that one.
DBM, we can tell when it's happening.
Three, two,
Olympic rings over it.
one.
Move forward with people with the rings.
5 seconds and then expunge is going out. Spread, spread. I'm running it. Beams coming out in 4 seconds. Beams out.
3, 2, 1.
Olympic ring it. Demon, make sure you have someone in your ring.
Can you give me up?
Fred. Yeah, get 9 nin.
2, 1.
9 even.
9,
Or
sorry.
just kid.
Oh, sorry, kid. I recognize your voice, but I don't ever recognize which team you're on. Beams out.
Run away, little girl.
Get away, get away.
Who's up for bombs?
Make sure the people with circles have someone with them. Back in, just reposition. We're smart enough to figure out where we need to stand. Beams out, beams out. Bad. If you see someone with a circle with no one around them, make sure you're soaking
2,
with them.
1.
Expunge going out in 2 seconds. Get ready, spread. Spread. Stabbington, I need you to get this one.
1 minute. On my cooldown.
Line Rider, get it.
Got the last one.
Okay,
Don Pont.
do it.
3,
Spread.
2, 1.
Good. Back in.
I couldn't get the one on the left, sorry.
Fine. We'll deal with it.
38 seconds.
Alright. Stabbington, I got the next one.
You got me as well if you need it.
Yep,
3,
spread out.
2, 1.
I got it. Right. I cleared out as many as I could. Beams out, beams out.
On this side, guys. Watch out.
Run away, little
Get away, get away.
Three, two, one.
Back in. Beams out. We can do this, guys.
Three, two, one.
Expunge going out in 4 seconds. Get ready, move. Alright.
How about this next one?
Alright. As always, just focus on the ones near us.
Three,
Beams out, beams out.
2, 1.
Good. Miasma in 5 seconds. No, sorry, expunge. Shit. It's red.
2, 1.
We need someone with immunities. Get the ones on the left in a little bit. Consume coming out in 5 seconds. Chevron's out. Chevron's out. Start running away. Start running away.
I'm gonna clear out some of the side here and come back in. On the right side.
2, 1.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Three, 2, 1.
You got it. You guys can clear this. Spread out. Beam, laser beams in 5 seconds. Someone clear out the nearby ones if you can. Laser beams out. Spread, spread.
3, 2, 1.
Back in.
Careful with the overlap, guys.
Yep. Get ready to spread out in 5 seconds. Spread.
3, 2, 1.
Vulnerabilities are high HP. Please clear. Chevrons get out in 2 seconds. Out.
Jesus, man, I have a chevron on.
Everyone run away, run away.
Run away, little girl.
Make sure certain people have someone to leech.
Who has immunities that's up right now?
I can do it after this. Oh, shit, I got the thing open.
Chevron's out. Good. Keep it up. You guys can clear it.
2, 1.
Expunge in 5 seconds. Get ready to spread. Spread. Back in. 5 seconds for chevrons. Chevron's out.
3, 2, 1.
Expunge in 5 seconds. Get ready to spread. Spread out.
3, 2, 1.
Chevrons in 3 seconds. After the bad, followed by runaway. Spread out.
Rush.
B-res, B-res,
2
spread
minutes.
out.
The battle res.
Run away, run away.
Run away, little girl.
3, 2, 1.
Oops.
Need a high resistance melee to taunt.
Right now?
Right
you
now.
can bubble and taunt.
3.
I have no bubble, but I get my bop. 1 sec here.
Guys, spread out in 5 seconds. Expunge.
Got it.
Spread.
I got bad. Too. I'm fine.
If you got soul cookies, chevrons in 5 seconds. Chevrons out.
3, 2, 1.
Ow.
Tank down.
No.
Wind it up. It's 8%.
It's close.
Yeah, so, that melee
3,
taunt, did that
2,
kill you, or did it
1.
not even hit you?
I taunted for a bit, and then I got bobbed, but I had my asthma on me, and I was dead, so...
Okay.
Yeah.
It happened.
Okay, that was a very good try for a second attempt, though. Or was that third?
4th or 5th.
Oh, everything's blending
No,
together.
it's 3rd maybe?
Okay,
This might
so
be amusing, but I did try to do the taunt, but I didn't have taunt on the button I pushed, so I just died for no reason.
Dope.
I just needed somebody to get hit in the face, so it would have dumped stacks, because he ganked me because he had 23 stack.
How
that
long
was
do
very
you...
close. We can definitely do this fight.
If it comes up again, did somebody have to hold it for so long, or are you just looking for like one...
Single melee hit.
Single melee hit, okay.
So his stacks work on every time he hits the same target consecutively, he gets a stack.
Okay. By the way, what is the cooldown on aspect of the turtle hunters?
3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Oof, fuck. Okay, that's longer than I was hoping. Paladins, what is barrier spell warding or whatever it's called?
Well, it's...
spell warding.
1 sec here.
Are you here?
So I just... I might be a noob, but does Red have Blessing of Spell Warding?
I
don't think so.
Okay.
This
It's
fight was
blessing of
actually
protection.
easier with less people.
Well, there's Blessing Protection, which is a physical one. There's the
Divine
Shield, which is the immunity that's 5 minutes.
Right.
So it's kind of long.
Isn't there a talent to change Blessing of Protection to Blessing of Spell Warding?
That's a PvP.
Yeah, so it's not not something I can do here. But there is, I could respec to lower the cooldown to full point, or maybe 4 minutes or something like that. But the reality is I lose my second charger doing that, and this fight it kind of sucks.
Yeah, no, don't do that.
Also, another thing, if you see a melee person with miasma, just like in there alone, just a couple people run over and start soaking the damage with them.
All I know
died
is
within
that
the first
demon was
10%.
constantly alone in the soak circle, so I constantly ran over to keep her alive.
Almost seems like the marker should be moving back a little bit more.
No, then we almost have two groups again, ranged and melee, and ranged are squishier.
Yeah.
And people need to stack tighter then, because that seems to be part of the problem, is trying to not be standing on top of people that don't have the miasma.
So, for the orbs that are up near the boss on my side, so looking at the boss off in that right-hand corner up there, I'll get them every minute when I'm not tanking. So don't waste your immunity getting those.
Yeah.
I can try to get the ones that are close, but I can only be gone for so long.
People with immunities basically look at where I'm running right now, and just like, this is our core focus point.
It might be best if me and Rastan get the first ones that come up, and therefore we have our immunity back up eventually.
Yeah, it's a good call.
Because ours is so long.
And then the hunters too, with theirs being 3-minute cooldown. Okay, full timer.
Yeah, T will call for it if we need it, but hopefully we don't.
Alright.
sacrifice is appreciated.
3, 2.
But overall, that was a very
One.
good attempt. Definitely can
Popping
clear them
time.
tonight. Yep. Beams out, beams out. Good. I think.
He's dead.
3, 2, 1.
B-res here, we need all healers up. Expunge, spread out. I will take the first immunity clear.
Can I? Okay, fine. Can I take next?
That would, yeah. Okay, that was a lot less ideal than I was hoping for.
3, 2, 1.
Thank you for taking care of the beam there. See it.
Fine, so you gotta move up.
Well, we can overlap the surface as long as you're not overlapping.
Okay, people are not stacking on the stack point though. I'm the only one on it.
It's too far back, melee.
Spread out, spread out.
Oh yeah, but range should be stacking on it.
2, 1.
But they need to also stack with melee.
Yeah, if we stack with on that stack point, then we're not close enough to the people with the circles, so it's kind of...
Beams out, beams out. Ooh, good adaptation there. Pop off people hurt. Get away, get away. Make sure those people have someone to leech off of. Back in. Keep a leech, buddy. Chevron's out, chevron's out. Good. Back in.
Three, 2, 1.
Expunge in 5 seconds. Get ready, spread.
I'll clear the close ones.
Okay. Spread out.
Jesus.
Christ almighty. Alright, chevrons in 5 seconds. Beams out, beams out.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, well, that's unfortunate.
Don Todd can clean if you need.
Alright, clean after the next one. Spread out.
3,
Sorry,
2,
I'm doing a poor job calling
1.
out this time. Tank
Please don't
down,
cross the
B-res.
beams.
No B-res.
No B-res. Beams out, beams out.
Okay, T.
Run
I'm
away.
gonna tell you when to taunt, okay? Get ready.
3, 2, 1.
Back in. Beams in 5 seconds.
Taunt now, T.
Beams out, beams out.
Don't stack the circles, guys. That's fine.
So you can't pop the next one.
3, 2, 1.
Expunge in 5 seconds. Get ready, spread out.
My parry ended and he smashed me to death.
Yeah, the problem is he needed to hit you first.
That was
He
so.
did. He did.
It didn't dump stacks, so it didn't register as him hitting you till he killed you.
Damn.
3, 2,
Somebody else taunting and get
1.
punched in the face.
I
got miasma.
Yeah. Expunge in 5 seconds. Get ready, spread. Spread.
I'll come and taunt after this.
3, 2, 1.
Right. Never mind.
Oh, it's a wipe.
Not
Go.
those.
Just die. Okay, Scary, what killed you at the start?
There was other people soaking.
Yeah, I was.
Gotcha.
She was a little bit outside. I saw no one on her. I ran to her.
We can move the stack point a lot closer to melee, so we just have everybody in one big group, and if the rings can just sort themselves out.
So, sorry, the rings can overlap a little bit.
Rings can overlap a little bit for sure.
Yeah.
You don't want
can't overlap the person.
Right? If you have a ring, you don't want to be inside somebody else's ring. That's all you have to really worry about.
Yep.
And then if you don't have a ring, you basically just need to be on somebody who has a ring. It's that simple.
So, can I make a suggestion? Because of the fact that the cleansing of the orbs is so important later and not so much beginning, why don't we skip the first 2 or 3, and then that way we can clean up a lot more later? Because I feel like towards the end of the fight we have like 20 of them, and it'd be so easy.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Community to just like clear out all 20 of them, and then versus 2 or 3.
Okay. Yeah.
You can.
I literally did that. Like if people are careful to like put all the orbs as far into the walls as possible, it's like somebody like me or Kaiser could easily, on like the second or third run, go and turn our thing on and just run along the walls, and make a lot more room again, right, for people to dump their orbs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless you don't touch them, they don't trigger.
Correct.
Yep.
I mean, I ran through some like I was like running through like a maze, and it was fake.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. So that's why I was
A lot of
thinking, like,
healing
if we can
going
just
on in
run
this
around
fight.
them and ignore them for like a little bit, and then have someone clear out, right? And so just try and make sure we're not dropping them near where we're supposed to stand.
And when you're dropping orbs, you can play it pretty close. Like I was literally dropping orbs like right literally next to each other.
Yep.
You get 2 or 3 all in a big cluster like that. It makes it really easy to clear them out too.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for the cookie as well. Yeah, okay. We'll just do orb clearing whenever we feel like the field's getting too messy. Just call it out in chat if we're doing it.
I'd recommend every other.
Yeah. I mean, we could probably wait out the first 2 waves, honestly.
I'd actually even recommend every 3. We could probably even do every 3.
Yeah. Oh, incidentally, right. Reiterating, do not cross beams. I watched Rastan and Sayorsa get killed by it.
Yeah.
It was very disheartening.
I died because I was distracted. I apologize. It won't happen again.
3, 2, 1.
Beams out in 4 seconds. Beams out. Good. Back in.
Three, 2, 1.
Expunge 5 seconds. Get ready to spread.
Beat some soap.
Spread. Make sure people soak off them. Beams out, beams out.
2, 1.
Good. Expunge 5 seconds. Get ready to spread.
Scary, you're not getting enough health.
Spread out. Spread out, spread out. Make sure Scary has someone leech off of.
2, 1.
I'm clearing. Beams out. Good. Thank you for taking care of that. Get away, get away.
Just wait on that steer.
3, 2, 1.
Back in. Beams in 5 seconds. Get ready to move. Tank and swing down, B-Res.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck.
Wipe it, wipe it.
Battle res, just like it.
Hey, Scary, when you see your,
1.
it's kind of like you have like a ghost fill on your player of your health. If it's not going up, you're not getting enough health coming from the beach.
Yeah, okay.
That's how I kept noticing I was dying.
on night so far. A lot of wiping.
So what happened to Tank? Did he get hit by a chevron?
Nailed in the face with too much damage, not enough heals.
Yeah, coming back from consume, we just didn't pick up the heals quick enough.
Happens. This fight is pretty numbers heavy.
5 stacks of the crap and just pop in the mouth for 60k.
Yep. So anyway, that's why I started drinking.
I mean, you stopped at some point?
Oh no, when I say start drinking, I mean double down.
Okay. Just checking.
But yeah, with the rapid pulls like this, we're only gonna get 1 battle res in the fight, so.
Yeah.
We cannot afford to lose anyone early in this fight.
I'm sorry, you guys.
Happens.
I personally wasn't blaming you, but I'm just pointing out we might want to sit.
But this is like so healing intensive too. But yeah.
Honestly, at that point, it's more on the other people to notice, hey, there's someone with a circle who's not, leeching. So do a quick check of your surroundings to see if someone needs a partner.
Like I said, watch your health. You'll see like your health going up, but it's not really your health. If it keeps falling, when he does his demonic hit, you're gonna die from it.
3, 2, 1.
Beams in 4 seconds. Beams out. Much better. Miasma, 5 seconds, get ready.
3, 2, 1.
Expunge in 5 seconds now. Get ready to move. Right out. Beam in 5 seconds. Beams out.
3, 2, 1.
Good. Expunge, 5 seconds, get ready to spread. Move.
3, 2, 1.
Field's mostly clear. Beam in 1 second. Chevron's out, chevron's out. Make sure there's people in leech.
Cambios.
Run away, run away, run away.
I had to run out for the chevron.
Okay.
1.
Happens, everyone's still alive. Get back in, make sure people are topped off if you can. Use your own healing abilities. I know most of you have some. Beams out, beams out. Good. Oh shit, one down. Save B. Yeah, save B-res, don't worry about it.
My skulkers put me right at his feet, and then the lines
3,
both hit me.
2, 1.
Expunge coming out. Spread, spread.
I need healing.
Beams out, beams out.
1.
You need a little bit more leeching.
Can you move a little closer?
Expunge, 5 seconds, get ready, spread. Spread out.
3, 2, 1.
Beam in 5 seconds. Chevron's out. in.
Run away, little girl.
Run away, run away.
Come here.
2, 1.
Back in. Big heals on Crush.
Beams.
Beams, get out, get out. Good job, thank you for adapting.
I need to get in the melee range, and I have the thing on me.
If we have to overlap for a few seconds, stay alive, do
One.
so. Expunge in 5 seconds. Get ready to move. Spread. Back in. Make sure people are getting leeched.
Hellfire needs it.
Beams out, beams out.
3, 2, 1.
Good. Expunge 5 seconds. Spread out, spread out.
3,
I will be popping
2,
immunity.
1.
Beams out, consume coming. Run away, run away.
Run away, little girl.
We are doing a much better job, guys.
3, 2.
Try to stay with someone who has a circle.
Self-healing, self-healing. Beams coming out in 3 seconds. Chevron's out, chevron's out. Nice. Give Binds lots of bleach. Alright, he's good.
Make it with a righteous tool.
I need a part.
2, 1.
Expunge 5 seconds. Get ready to move. Move out. And beam coming out in 5 seconds. Chevron's out.
3, 2, 1.
Good.
Carmelos needs somebody to stack with him. North side.
Expunge 5 seconds. Get ready to move. Start moving.
3,
I'm gonna clear the right here.
1.
Alright. We can do it. Beams out, beams out.
D-Res 9 even.
Run away, little girl.
Run away, run away.
We'll do it after.
3,
Oh,
2,
demon!
1.
Back in, we can do this.
Oh shit. No.
Oh, stack! Stack, stack.
Reincarnating.
Just a little bit more, guys.
3, 2, 1.
Expunge 5 seconds, get ready to move. Move.
Well done, guys. Well done. Good job.
Good
Yes.
shit.
Wow.
Good fucking shit.
Progression.
Can I get a res, please? Sorry.
Res is incoming.
Thank you.
Boy, that's a 16-point upgrade right there.
Nice.
Thanks for the res.
That means M10, right?
Something like that.
Oh, hey, Gratz met on the weapon.
Ooh,
Nice.
shit.
Nice.
P13 weapon.
Wow.
That'll jump up the 200 I currently have. Very, very nice.
Good job, Mogan. You got top DPS. You can go pee now.
Hey, I'm very happy with my DPS for this one.
Mm-hmm.
We're taking our 5 minute.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now's a good time. Okay, so the next boss we should be working on is probably Artificer.
Radium Nerva.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Okay.
We doing Lady Nerva now?
Shit.
I don't even know what's different about her on Heroic. Checking.
The bottle bounces, I think, or is that mythic?
No, the bottle
does-
bouncing is the charge.
The bottle also bounces in heroic.
Oh, joy. Well, if that's the only change, that's pretty simple.
I think each of her shit gets a change.
Of course it does.
Right.
onion and bell pepper and a little bit of milk and a little bit of sugar, but not much. And then you make them in a like a ball and you drop it in the fryer.
Got like a masa donut, savory donut.
Hey.
Yeah, kind of like that, but it's lighter.
It's going.
Who said that?
Here we go.
Wait, what portal do you have to open?
And that goes back to the beginning if we wait.
I thought that automatically opens up as soon as he starts running.
Somebody has to go over there.
Dragon
and
streams.
Gotcha.
So if you come to those looking for stream raiders, it will not be happening.
Draven needs his
But
handheld.
please continue to show up. I need your help to get through all these maps. And
that surprises you. Why?
You guys are awesome.
Crush.
So let's go ahead and grant those rewards.
It doesn't surprise me at all.
We got Kayogiki and Ash Shardis getting 15.
This is exactly what I expect from someone that useless. Well, no, I guess he does help out on the Stone Legion fight. Does he?
Does he really?
I don't know.
No. The other guy does.
Yeah.
I feel like he's Worf from the Next Generation.
Oof.
Like, he seems cool, but he just keeps losing fights.
I mean, I don't think I've ever seen him fight is the problem.
Worf? I've seen him fight.
He's done
No,
a couple.
not Worf. Draven. General Draven. Gargoyle dude. Goliath.
He does some dailies, that's about it.
I don't think he ever actually takes
Follower?
part.
Isn't he
Is
part
he?
of your mission?
No idea.
He shows up in a dungeon, doesn't he? And protects the party.
Kill the ad in a second. Or, I guess it doesn't spawn on the ad. Interesting.
Get the orbs to the back, please.
Yep.
Wicked.
I think we need a TNG World of Warcraft crossover.
Hey, would that work? I don't think it would work.
No, it could.
In the world, in the world of fandom, yes.
Yeah, but fandom is
Star Trek Online.
Ad. Okay, so basically, guys, notice how the ad has like a 6-second cast bar. You want to interrupt that like the last second possible on the boss fight. Because there's going to be like 2 of those ads up.
So the Enterprise could just come visit Azeroth.
Absolutely.
I mean, we
Isn't
do
that
have
what
the
happened
vendor.
in Legion?
Yeah.
Yes. That was the Borg, right?
You managed to escape my grasp, only to brazenly return to these
Okay, so everyone's back?
alongside this ragged band of mortals.
Okay, so apparently the only difference on this boss fight for Hero is that whenever she casts the ability to more or less summon an ad on someone, when like the giant circle forms around them and after a few seconds it pops up, it will target 2 people on the like weak version. One of them will spawn the Harness Spectre ad, you cleave that down. The other one will spawn the Conjured Manifestation ad. That was the ad I referenced that people pay attention because it will start casting Condemn. It's a 6-second cast, has to be interrupted each time. It you want to interrupt it as close to the end as possible because it will not be spell locked, and it is immobile. Does not need to be tanked.
I noticed when you're targeted by that, you are you're stunned as well. You can't move.
Okay, crap.
I
Well,
noticed that on the trash, at least when I was targeted.
Right.
Check your flasks and oil, guys.
If I don't pop it just yet. I think the basic version of it you can still move. When it's empowered, it stuns you in place.
Okay.
Yeah. So wait, hold on. It's concentrated 33 or higher. Give me a second. Okay, that's the 33%. So it's the fourth canister. Once it reaches 33%, she will start casting the stronger version, which roots you in place. During that time, players just need to be like huddled around the boss. So, okay, so you remember how we previously had the markers at like this point and the other one? This time the markers are gonna be a little bit closer to the boss, just like on the outskirts here and
Okay, go back to where you were.
here, drop one on me right now.
Okay.
And here.
What's the flask situation looking like?
The flash every other mechanic is apparently the exact same as normal.
Should I be putting down another flask, or do we wait for trial run?
Yeah, I think he's actually talking about a flask, not the cauldrons.
Sorry, cauldron. Yeah, cauldron situation.
Put a cauldron down. I mean, we got a full hour on it anyways.
Yep. Alright, and that's it. Literally the only difference is the add mechanic. And obviously more damage.
Thank you.
If it turns out we clearly cannot do this fight due to just numbers, we will head on to Artificer Zykov.
Thank you for the cauldron.
Thank you. But for the most part, this fight is exactly the same as normal, just more admin.
What's that for?
Help with cauldron mats. No, it's not much, but
No, he's trying to get you hooked on drugs, don't you know?
Right, everybody's ready.
You're that cauldron, so whoever needs an extra one, get it.
Yeah, use it up, guys. Don't let it go to waste.
It should remain after this poll.
When do we want time on this one?
Fourth phase.
Oh, just call it out when you want it.
Gotcha. Oh, right. Same people who are dealing with the canisters, please take care of that. So, Danton and Lion Rider.
Yep.
I'm already there.
Alright, cool. Start emptying the second canister. Soak those. Good. Triangles out. If you got a line on you, go do the triangle thingy. Good. Very good. Drain the second canister again, please.
2, 1.
Yeah. Position yourselves. Don't be in that circle DPS. Stoke canisters.
Heads up.
I got the first interrupt. Okay, I got the second interrupt. Take care of the other ad. Leave it down if you can. Triangles. Second cannon. Oh, started inserting the first one. Fuck.
Ow.
I'm dead.
Ow.
We didn't release the anima, did we?
Nope. Well, we didn't push her fast
I
enough.
can res.
Go.
I want to go repair.
Okay.
All the seed people live.
Okay, yeah, this... We can... I say we give it one more
DPS
try.
check.
Yeah, but it's looking like a hard DPS check. We're running into the same problem we had when we first tried this on normal, where we couldn't push her fast enough.
I don't know about you guys, but it's tied to the bottom in the ground.
Wanna try it what time off to start?
Use the cauldron, you guys.
Yeah. If you have a 1 hour duration on your flask, you can eat the other flask and then grab another one. You can have up to 2 hours, I believe, safely.
No, that's just for.
It's only if you're an alchemist.
Yeah.
Never mind.
No, you can have
You
2
can
hours.
have an
without
hour
being
and a
alchemist.
half. It doesn't go all the way to 2 hours.
Okay.
Almost.
Mine says
but not
2.
It says 2, but in 30 minutes, it'll go down to 59 minutes.
Okay. God, I feel light
So
too.
just hold one. You just used one.
I only have one left in my
Dave,
inventory.
go
So
up and
just,
grab
yeah,
your.
there we
Oh,
go.
it's too late, Dave. It just disappeared.
Womp womp.
I was gonna say, go up and grab yourself your second one, man.
What you want to do is just like drink a flask and then have one in your inventory, right?
Yep. Typically.
So what's the mechanic there that, in terms of like how's it tied to her? So is it energy related, like her energy or something?
Basically every 25% she will target one of the canisters and like supercharge it.
I see. Okay.
And unfortunately, by the time we pushed her to 75%, the first canister was at 100%, which means it explodes and basically rains death on us all.
So we were kind of a little bit off then.
Yeah, we didn't have the DPS.
But not too far off.
No.
What was she at? 77 or
76%?
Yeah.
I say we try it again.
Mm-hmm.
So, looking at the death logs, we would have been fine, even taking the hit from the container burst, had we not taken bottle hits before and immediately after the container burst.
Yeah, I died and then the bottle hit the ground. Was one of them.
Well, it looks like it hit, bounced, and hit again. And then in between the two bounces was when the container blew up.
Okay.
I need everyone's DPS to like triple for this fight. Kate, thank you.
check your oils also.
More
Dutch.
Oil, flask, food. Got all our
Thanks for the reminder.
Crap.
Full timer.
But
How's
mechanically wise, we were doing it all well, so good job on that. Also, excellent solar beam for interrupting.
Just a heads up, these markers are a little close for future reference.
We actually want these markers to be about this width for her all.
I'm meaning standing on them overlaps onto the fence.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that might be a bit of a problem. So. Triangle, get ready. Triangle out.
I'll get the back one by the table.
We got 3 heroic boss of town.
Empty the second container.
4,
It's going pretty
3,
good.
2, 1.
Go forward.
Go forward.
Yeah, Scary, you're supposed to drop those on the markers.
Not together. Not with you guys.
Oh, okay, well, it's too late. Deal with the ads. Oh,
No, that's it.
Yep, no. Sorry, I should have reiterated that before we went in. If you get the circles on, you run to the markers.
Presented by Bristol.
Dot tots.
Yeah, we would have been able to push it this time, so I'd say we can keep trying for a bit longer.
Even with people dead, we almost pushed it below 75, and the it was at 91%.
Scary, is your mic not working?
No, I just felt like being expressive.
Oh, okay.
and reaching.
Don't take the
She
power,
didn't
people.
want to make our ears bleed with swears.
You guys wait.
But yeah,
for
just a
us to come
reiteration,
back.
if you get the ad circle about to spawn on you, run to one of the markers. Different markers, by the way. If both of you overlap, you're gonna get people killed.
Yeah, we found that out the hard way.
So, who took the portals?
Oh,
People that are very long ways away.
Why would you take the portal?
We don't know.
Because it was fun.
Because you wanted to run around and go up the stairs.
Wait a minute, the portal would put you. Oh, yeah.
Get your cardio.
Stab, that's your fault for following me. I didn't force you.
Let's be honest, all of our characters must have like the thighs of gods given how much running they do.
We all thick.
Never skip leg day. Though probably half of us have like twiggy arms given, you know, casters.
We literally eat like 30 feasts a night.
True.
I carry around like 300 pounds of steel plate armor. I'm good.
It's okay, Kurgs. We purge it after every death, so we're good.
Ah yes, death, the best diet.
We're both.
Actually, now I think about, can Death Knights even get like physically stronger, or like because they're undead they couldn't put on muscle mass?
I think we're kind of
Apparently-
stuck where they died.
You
Put
know,
on
that
bone
would be a
masks.
question. I can take that to Reddit's lore thread and get back to you.
Oh yeah.
If they can eat, they can probably gain weight.
Yeah, but I always imagine the food just like fell out of their guts or something.
You know I think you're confusing them with undead.
But I mean, they still have organs. I just don't know if they need them to be functional.
I thought it was funny that
I was
undead underwater had to breathe. Why?
It was reborn, not reanimated.
I'm still gonna post it on Reddit's lore thread to see what they say.
I'll respond to you.
Full timer.
Could we get a shout?
Need a shout.
Thank you.
Let it all out.
Just age yourself there. Totally.
No shame.
Tears for Fears is awesome.
I thought I was going to shout the devil.
So start emptying out the second container. Triangles. Laser beams get to it. Does she also knock back the laser beam people?
Hey, I thought our fucking code worked very well for my liking.
Yes,
But yes, it did.
Interesting. Okay. So
4, 3, 2, 1.
empty the third container. So
Uh-oh. What happened
did
there?
we miss one?
We missed one in the middle. Looks like they're dropping 3 on occasion.
I think it's 3 every time, isn't it?
It is.
Due to our raid party size. Change of heart, get away from Crush, he's a bomb.
Need someone else on 3 and 4. No.
I mean, this is probably...
Lying.
Yep. Fuck, where's... Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's leave off this ad. It's not that dangerous.
75, yeah.
Empty first.
Nope.
That guy's put right when he hits 100.
We probably would have been fine if we didn't miss that single soak, because it killed a couple people. But yeah, having the ads up is definitely making this harder just because we're taking DPS away from her.
So, healers, how's the healing going? Fairly easy or rough?
It's fine until it's not fine.
Yeah, I'm like DPSing until it's not fine.
Very well spoken.
I'm just keeping bubbles on and trying to DPS as hard as I can to try to help get to 75.
My question is, we have 5 healers. Would 4 work?
We could try, as long as people keep their shit together when there's no major issues. Well, that's great.
Yeah, I think the only big damage phase will be on the 4th one.
I meant to also look and see what the Heartbreaker debuff does.
Heartbreak?
It's when you get the lines on you.
Mm-hmm.
She put something on you. It says people affected by it's like Heartbreaker.
Breaks your heart.
Yeah, I mean, I'm emotionally distraught, I guess, but because at one point there looked like as if there's about 8 people, so I don't know if it's one of those things that could bounce to people if you get too close. Or if they get it because when you get hit by the line buff, like when you're going to be a line person, if it hits somebody else, I'm wondering if they get that debuff as well.
That might be it. I get a weird flash when I get hit by the lines.
Oh, right. If you have the lines, any person who passes through the line takes damage. So if a line's going through you and you're not one of the 3 people, try to move out of it.
Inflict 675 shadow damage every 2 seconds for 24 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if there's a line on you, just move so that you're not in the way, preferably.
Cookies in the back if you haven't grabbed them.
Okay. Full timer.
Beep, beep, the bear too fat.
It's called Crush Fat.
I think so. I'm gonna cry now.
He's not fat, he's fluffy.
Big boned.
Thought that was your girlfriend, though.
Get ready, so. After this, empty the second container. Alright, empty the 3rd container.
Lights are going out.
Beams out, beams out. Make sure it's passing through the orb. The line has to pass through the orb. Yep. Good. Alright, empty the 4th container.
3, 2, 1.
Adds it.
Should we hero at this point?
We can go ahead and do
With
that.
2 Stokes in the front.
Yep. Okay, go ahead and hero. We're just gonna use it to push. Get away from the circle.
I got the boss, Crush. You got the.
Should I open the second one?
Yes, open the second one.
Beams are coming out.
Don touchdown. Sorry.
Empty the first one.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Soaked in the front.
Adds. Get to your spots.
Lines.
Lines. Yep, triangles. Okay, well that's tight. Okay, I personally think we're gonna have to come back to this fight.
I was gonna say we could probably try the other guy, the teleporting dude.
Yeah, the Artificer. Artificer we can definitely do, it's just more of a don't hit the traps, or if you have to hit the trap, have people be ready to break you out.
Then let's do them.
Yeah. We need a little bit more gear before we can pull this one off.
That's cool.
Alright, no one. Yeah. Run up the stairs towards Shriekwing's room and then make a right.
Where the hell am I going?
Up the
Right?
stairs and to the right.
I'm still at the last boss. I didn't die.
Oh. Just run back down through the hallway.
Just back door once, and she'll finish you off.
Oh, yeah.
Go away from the boss, and then take a right. Go south.
I can't believe you didn't die with the rest of us, Demon.
Blame the
A team
seed.
player.
Blame the seed. Isn't planted in me.
I don't know how to respond to that. I'll let you. Obviously, this is your expertise here.
Alright, so I'm about to start. Now where the fuck do I go?
The stairs, the shriek wing. And then hang right.
You're up the symbol, Vaughn.
Past the singing bush.
Incidentally, we're clearing all the trash. Heroic BOEs are very nice.
When don't we clear all the trash?
Valid.
But the normal BOEs are still nice.
Yeah, but at this point, I don't think any of us really need normal BOEs as
Any fucking thing at all would be nice. I have not looted anything out of this dungeon in probably 3 weeks.
Well, that's because this
I could
isn't
use the
done.
rings. Still, actually. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that ring is fucking insane.
I think
So,
it counts.
I
Just
need
want
the trinkets
Anima.
off the flood team.
So I can get my high level table for my aim record. That's all I care about.
What do you need for that?
25,000 anima, so I need more anima from every boss. I'm a little disappointed that we don't get 60 or 70.
I know, right?
Yeah, they're really fucking cheap with that.
Like, I understand the world quest and rares only having a bit, but you'd think mythic keys and raids would give you a meaningful amount.
35 not meaningful?
No.
Heroic bosses should be giving you like 150 or 200 at least.
No.
Come on.
It should be like frickin' Azerite power, where like scales based on what content difficulty.
Yeah.
God, what a dark timeline where I miss Azerite power.
I do miss my overpowered powers.
Yeah. Well, no, sorry, I meant like the necklace power, like just how much you had to get to level it up each time.
I miss expeditions.
Yeah.
What?
I greatly enjoyed expeditions. Thank you very much.
I honestly think you might be the first person I've ever heard say they liked expeditions.
What was wrong with expeditions?
Everyone I knew hated them.
Oh, Shifty and I loved going in and just
Obviously
annihilating the Horde players in there.
I kind of want to know what the rest of the WoW nerds think.
About
Cutting in and out.
The Death Knight physiology conversation we were just having.
Oh yeah.
There's a WoW lore subreddit.
There's a subreddit.
There
for
is a
everything.
World of Warcraft lore subreddit, and I went and put it on.
What's it called? It's just WoW lore.
Warcraft lore.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Is Belial
subscribe to
the
a
god?
lot of subreddits.
What I want to know is what the fuck was the Vindicard doing during BFA? Really could have used them during the burning of Teldrassil, you know.
Oh man, fuck these ads.
Lacing running back.
That's a good idea because they just pulled the whole room.
This is gonna be spicy.
Spicy. I don't like that they keep pulling us in.
Well, there's a chick in there that needs killed. Baron or Dust Caller?
Yep.
The name that just killed everyone.
Fuck that shit.
I went after her, but I'm just one.
Rastan, you're going in the wrong direction, dude.
I think it's the way to survival.
I agree.
Okay, you go that way, and I'll get your BOEs, and don't worry about it.
Rastan, you run mythics every week. You're not looking for survival.
I didn't run them this week.
Oh yeah, that's because this week is literally the worst week.
It's a bad week. I don't like this week.
I go up to 6 key and just stop.
Yep.
It was rough as an 8 key.
We did it.
Yeah, and we would have timed it too.
What the hell? I stood at the doorway and she pulled me in. Fuck that shit.
Kill the named one.
Is there even a tank there?
Lion Rider with tanking.
Let's got this.
Oh my god. Hey, this bitch is gonna die.
Well, it's not helping that we're also walking on the traps that are like right on top of it.
Jeez, poor men. Only traps are.
I want
God,
that
what
ability.
Fuck this pole.
Can we do the opposite and pull her out?
No. Well, actually, can't we? If we let it
You just changed
I
that.
was trying to sheep one. I was trying to sheep the out on the left, but
Down. Did you
sucked
get
somebody
it?
in. Well, no, because she sucked somebody in. So
No, I mean,
Oh, yeah,
I think
we dropped her.
You killed her.
It's not a good. We killed.
well, it's still a bitch. Because it's dead.
Always getting bigger.
I'm gonna teabag that corpse on the way by.
I'm still surprised they haven't made a teabag toy.
Oh my god, that would be hilarious.
You just like pull out a little bar
continue
stool,
to sheep.
make a cup of tea on top of an enemy's corpse.
Just pull the tea set out, put it on their head.
Oh,
The flag of ownership isn't good enough.
Should be like the Revendreth Covenant ability.
How about the one where you cut them up with a knife? And
Oh
like,
yeah, the
cut the corpse
Jinyu
up?
chef's knife.
That's pretty disrespectful. I think it's pretty disrespectful to cut the corpse up.
Yep. Unless you're a Forsaken, in which case you're just using your racial ability at that point.
Alrighty, so now
What the hell did they get
accidental.
Dave, did you get that?
I think he's AFK.
Dave's angry.
Well, I'm gonna pull them around the corner, so no pew pew.
So pew pew. All right.
If you really want to, I don't care.
I don't want to imagine what this room would be like with 40 players.
We're afraid of the traps. Keep dropping. I don't like these traps.
It'd be okay if they only damaged the person who stepped on them, but no.
Yeah, no, that's not how a trap works.
God, could you imagine hunters with these?
Yes, I can.
I think that might break the game.
There are 2 assassins, by the way.
I didn't know everyone bitching about how OP hunters are then.
I mean, if it weren't for the fact that marksman has nothing going on for it, if people jump on them, people would be complaining about them nonstop.
If they weren't so boring to play.
That too.
Have you seen Jelly Bean's arena videos?
Oh yeah, but if it's like one player who can do it, that just means they really know what they're doing, as opposed to like everyone going herder me, hunter me, good.
Me play fine.
So you're telling me you don't find marksman huntards boring?
What? No, I do.
Not you. Somebody said.
Hey, I take offense to that. I'm a marksman.
That doesn't mean your class isn't boring.
I've played
Don't you think
I've
Hunters
played
is
it
a whole
since
thing, though?
vanilla, but you know, maybe I'm a masochist when it comes to that.
All right, so
I'm back.
Thanks, Dave. Thanks for
We
coming
wanna-
back.
I feel abandoned.
Thanks for
Yeah.
helping out on that.
Okay, you guys are
Hold
okay
around.
now.
We
Line of
gave you a
sight
cool red glowing red ball of something.
and then kill the hierarchy. Finish the range. That is the chick that always causes us to wipe.
Well, usually because we end up pulling multiple packs.
Well, if it doesn't get DPS down, she also just sits and kills us.
Fair.
Gonna have to get Rasta in the tank. I gotta go.
All right. See you later, Crush.
Bye, Crush.
Be back.
See ya.
See ya,
in half hour or
Crush.
so. Yep.
See ya. Hold on the backside.
Are you ready to do what you were born for, Rastan?
No, I don't have the right soul binds on.
I can't believe you've done this.
Good luck. Back in a bit.
Wait, when you say soulbind, or do you mean conduits?
Straight up.
That one. Both.
Oh.
See, all the above?
Oh wait, if it's a different soulbind, it shouldn't really matter. You just pull out your owl boy and be like, "Yo, swap me."
If it's a different soul bind, you get
No,
different
it's
specs. It should
it's
switch.
conduits. I think it's the same soul bind, but different conduits.
Oh, okay. But we can wait for you to harp, and then we'll summon you back.
That's what we've been missing tonight. It hasn't changed his talents.
We still have the books.
Yeah, Tech gave me a bunch of books. Although, having said that, I haven't needed to yet. Like I've just been keeping the same talents because of the bosses. So.
Assassin.
Look out, because the traps actually explode as well.
I used to move away from it.
Trap.
Wait, is your harp not set to the Covenant Sanctum?
You asking me? No.
Yeah.
It's sent to Ouroboros.
Gasp.
Faster.
Can't believe you've done this.
I don't have the transport network set up yet. Just you wait. Then I'll be able to portal from the Covenant Sanctum to Ouroboros. Then I'll put my heart there.
How much longer until you got that up and running?
I don't know, like 2,000 anima.
You.
I'm still like 7,000 away from that one. And with this 35 per boss bullshit.
Yeah, exactly.
I literally every day run around killing all the rares and just I can get.
You also don't work, Kaiser.
It's true.
I was gonna say, not all of us have as much time to do all that.
The jailer amasses an army to destroy the
My
Shadow
job
Land.
right now is to watch the stock
Fools
market.
deserve their fate for believing the
Your job
lies
is
of
to eat balls.
Denathrius.
Many valuable weapons adorn these halls. Let us liberate them from the grasp of these aristocrats.
Whoa.
So why are you watching the stock market?
I invested in GDP.
Oh, so you know you need to get your money out, right?
Nope.
Roll those dice.
Hold the line, you autistic apes.
To the moon?
To the moon. The Tendy Man cometh.
They exercised their short options, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was all within expectations.
Didn't it cost them 19 billion or something?
70 billion.
Jeez. Somebody's gonna be looking for some revenge.
I mean, we're still bleeding them.
It's buys quite a lot of assassins.
Useful for helping you move throughout
I mean,
the castle.
yes, if it weren't for the fact that it's a bunch of people doing it as opposed to like one central figure. The more amazing thing is we actually got bipartisan effort to like watch the stock exchange this time. Also, Robin Hood is apparently just selling off the stock at random on people. Even the ones who didn't purchase it on margin.
Wait, is it forcing to sell on people?
Yeah, they're just like, we noticed the stock was too volatile, so we sold it for you. You're welcome.
Yeah, I'd say.
That's shady.
It is. Everything they did this week is literally textbook market manipulation.
Robin Hood owned by the same company that shorted?
Citadel is like a 40% backer on them.
But there is a new lawsuit. It's a class action lawsuit for.
Oh, the class action lawsuit came out within 20 hours of this shit happening. I'm already signed up on it.
You now have 2 of them in 2 different jurisdictions.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy. But no, I think last time I looked at the data, basically it came down to if we hold out for like 3 more market days, they should run out basically money to keep buying the shorts at this rate. Unless they get a huge cash infusion from some other hedge fund that's trying to keep them propped up.
The government will bail them out, and then taxpayers.
Yeah.
That would just be like the ultimate hilarity.
They better not.
The government tries another bailout, and I'm pretty sure heads are gonna roll. Especially during the pandemic. And by heads rolling, I mean literally like just angry mobs descending upon Wall Street, seizing people.
That happens.
Angry mob.
Also, that video of like all the wealthy billionaires drinking champagne and laughing at people back during the 2008.
Assassin killing people.
Yeah. That one's circulating the internet a lot too now. Just as a reminder.
What is circulating the internet?
Footage from 2008 during the housing crisis where people were marching through Wall Street, but all the rich people up top were just drinking champagne and laughing.
Why wouldn't they?
Well, I mean, now it's just a case of remember these are the same fuckers who did this. Happens again, we literally eat them.
You know it's not their money you're losing.
Oh, I'm aware. Well, this time it kind of is. A lot of the billionaires are bleeding from the hedge funds.
Their clients lost a lot of money and they're doing just fine.
They're not exactly, though. I mean, their money's still kind of directly tied to their clients being successful.
Yeah, I don't think their clients like them losing money.
No.
Throwing out a res.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Thank you.
Besides, it was great watching that one billionaire go on like CNBC and literally start crying.
He cried?
Yeah. It basically
Might have been
summed up.
crying because he was on CNBC.
Well, I can't blame him on that. They're basically like, how dare these poor people make money doing the exact same thing we did to them.
Funny how that works.
Another guy proposed that, and we just completely banned people from talking about stock trading online.
Sounds like a reasonable thing to do.
But you can threaten people, but not talk stocks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay for us, just not for y'all to do it.
Other guy just said he was trying to make a living. This guy has $14 billion in assets, by the way.
He needs another yacht, okay? Just let him have it.
No, he needs to own another baseball team. Just having the New York Mets isn't enough.
That's right. That's it's terrible.
He's just scraping by.
Of course, people are suggesting that if we can drain all of his money, we buy out the New York Mets and just name them the New York Mets. Or Wall Street Mets. Okay, watch out for the blue bombs here. They will hurt.
That one right there?
Yep. If you move out of its radius, it shouldn't hit you.
It's a sneaky bomb.
Back is kind of.
Yeah, it still does.
It's got a decent range.
At the very least, you shouldn't be like exploding for all of your HP.
It was just 2 of them hit me.
Oof. Didn't take it. Oh, I guess it despawned.
These brokers are a greedy lot. Do not let such.
So now read what Renethal just said and apply that to the stock market.
Thank you. You're so kind, Courage, this time.
Of course. Can we move Roston to tank? Please.
That would be nice. Oh yeah, I guess it is break. Let's do one pull before we take a break since Feast is down as well.
All we need is one pull, guys.
Yep. Okay, so to my knowledge, there's literally one new mechanic. Every once in a while, he will target players at random and place a stasis trap below their feet. If you stand in this trap, you will be stunned and take 6k damage every 2 seconds.
Thank you.
Until other DPS.
And now you have a really good
disrupt
reason
the
to come back next time, right?
Always have a good reason to come back next time.
Nah,
The
you're
biggest
just saying.
change I've seen on this one is
No,
you have
not
to be
at
a
all.
lot cleaner dropping the close portal between the 2 camps.
All right, so we're gonna hold for a moment because we've got
People still more or
42
less stack
seconds
on the
until
same
Stream Raiders,
points,
and then
so-
once Stream Raiders is done,
Exact same strategy. The only difference
that'll be
is
stream.
be better at putting the
So.
portal between the 2 camps.
got about
And
30
for
seconds.
my
This is
knowledge-
boss battle, so this works out perfectly. You guys get a tease of the next area, which
Yeah,
looked
the-
massive. I'm not gonna lie,
The
that place
ghosts,
looks huge.
the
I'm actually
seeds,
excited,
and the
but I'm gonna have to
giant
wait a
sword
week
in the
too.
middle are still consistent.
Because there was no
Literally
way
the
I was
only
ending if we got
difference
there.
is he hits
When I turned on
harder
the computer and I'm like,
randomly
oh, great,
trap
we're
people's
literally right on top of
locations.
it. Now, the funny thing
In
is,
the
watch
two
us load in
camps,
next
you
weekend,
mean the close
and
one or
it's
the
not
one
there
that goes across the room?
because it changed
The
spots.
close one, the one that goes across the room.
There
still
is
needs to go all the way
the
across
old
there.
updates did have
Do
it
we
to where
also know
sometimes the
trap happens
locations
to
moved
apply only
if you
to
turned off the
individuals
computer,
that
not
are
the like your
trapped by
PC,
any
but
player
the
gets the trap
computer
happens
on
to
top of
any
the
player.
raft. It would move.
Yeah.
Which is why during
So it looks like they fixed
immunity
that
times,
because
when
that
you
was the
have an
technique, so you
immunity
don't drain the
buff up,
battery.
you
So
need
I
to
think
run
they
through
fixed
and pop
that.
as many traps as possible. Same shit.
Here's hoping.
Is that where
We'll
the
find out the
tanks
hard way if
are, or
not.
is that them further back?
All right. Oh wow, wow.
think it was further back, wasn't it?
Wow.
Closer to the wall, but not.
That
the
wasn't even
wall.
close. All right,
Oh,
Centurions. Who gets them? Zavaris and
That's the
Wolf.
one who knows the exact location.
And that is the boss defeat. All right, that was pitiful. Expected that to be much more challenging.
You wanted the tank one, Matt?
Yeah, enjoy, Zavaris. You got some win at the end. You have fun with that, Fat Man. I'm gonna go ahead and call it there for the night. So thank you to my dad for joining us because it is 11 o'clock at night for him. So
And I'm old.
everybody,
so-
everybody, make sure you thank him because he stays up late for this. So, but yeah, we'll be back Monday. I believe Penguin has announced it now. Monday is Penguin's
no, I don't
Kitchen, and
think
she is
so.
doing bacon, pure bacon.
Oh, sorry. wrong
Every
button.
recipe is bacon.
Go stand
So
up.
if you want to
bacon.
see bacon strips on bacon strips on bacon strips, if you get that reference, I'm very proud of you. Make sure you
So
stop by
we
Monday,
dropped the close portal
and then we'll have our
On
Swift
the
streams
green.
as normal. So everything is on the normal
green.
schedule next week. It's just you guys have a special bacon stream on Monday.
Whereas
So you
before
guys
just drop
definitely
it in
don't want to miss that
Artificer's,
because I know a lot of you
right
have been
behind
waiting for that to
Artificer,
happen.
now you move it
So
closer to the range.
that's gonna be it for me. Thank you all for joining. Let me go ahead and mute Raft and give you some outro music on the way out, and I will
Basically, if you see a
see you guys
trap on
next
the
time.
ground,
Thank
you
you.
do
Have a
Thank
good
you,
night.
everybody. See you
have
next week.
immunity. Avoid it at all costs. I think if you're human, you can cleanse it with your racial, but I'm not entirely sure.
We'll find out.
Traps are magic damage?
Correct. Let me double check that.
It's not the damage that matters.
Just do
it's the
whatever you
fact that
can.
They
Trap is
actually
dead.
trap you if you get nailed.
Yeah, it's magic damage, but if you have some magic immunity, I'm pretty sure.
So I'm saying, like Cloak of Shadow should just make you immune to the effect. right?
Correct. Yes. Rogues are considered critical for this fight.
Yeah, important.
Hunters should also be fine with Turtle Shield. Paladins can probably also, Paladins can bubble pretty much everything.
Stab, are you ready?
All right, Rostin, you know this fight, yes?
Yes, swap during Glyph of Destruction, run away when you have it on you.
As soon as he starts casting it, taunt. He
Yeah.
doesn't have to have it land.
Tier 1, third phase.
Yeah, Rostin's good in the sense that he always does his research on important fights.
We already did a ready check. Obs, everybody was ready.
Well, then here we go for the poll.
Well, it's a double ready.
Wonderful. I have been hoping to
Save
test
hero
these
for third
relics
phase
on
as standard.
live targets.
Beware.
Stasis traps out. They're giant white glowy circles, you can't miss them.
Beware.
Remember, call out which portal you're going
To
to.
see if the legends of this relic are true. You cannot bargain
Do we
with
want to clear those traps right away, or
We can probably afford to wait a little bit. We only have so many immunities. Ghosts are
Okay.
out.
Beware.
More traps coming out.
Watch out, guys.
Range, you might have to move accordingly.
1-4.
Beware.
You cannot bargain
Kill the
with
trap.
death.
It's 2 traps now.
We need to break these traps.
Beware.
Ghosts are out. Here. Sorry, I'm not really watching timers on this fight. I'm relying on you guys to pay attention.
You cannot bargain
I cleared out
with
some of the
death.
traps, so there was less.
The
Sorry.
warp beckons.
Beware.
Go far.
Beware.
Infinite armies are mine to command.
More ghosts.
You cannot bargain with death.
Just a reminder, the portal has a yellow arrow above it. The other ones are traps.
Beware.
Their war beckons. The anticipation to use the
All right,
sword
ghosts are
is killing.
ghosts are gone. It's just seed bombs now. Standard procedure.
Beware.
Should we get Shadow up?
Healers, how
Or
are you
heals
feeling?
up? I would recommend it up.
Beware.
Seeds out.
Proceeds.
You cannot bargain with death.
Trap, please.
You'll get all the seeds out. Be-res the tank.
Trap in the back.
Beware.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pop all the traps.
We're up in the middle of nowhere over here.
What? Oh, fuck's sake, the portal got me.
Their war
Sorry, guys.
I'll pop it.
You cannot bargain with death.
Got him.
Mind your
Beware.
step.
Okay, tank's coming up.
Marvelous.
Oh, another tank down.
Seats up.
Beware.
Traps out.
Destruction is guaranteed.
Holy shit. Alright, go ahead and wipe it. We're down too many people anyway.
Their war beckons.
We got pretty good. 56.
Beware.
Honestly, I think most of the traps are concentrated on the range group. Just like shimmy,
Beware.
shuffle across when they start popping up.
I did notice that there's one more beam during those phases too. Instead of 3, there's 4.
I think that's because of our raid group size. I
Oh,
could be
okay.
wrong. Could be wrong on that.
I was dodging that and hit a trap, and it was like, oh, okay.
Remember, if the difference is between eating a beam to the face or stepping on a trap, eat the beam.
Okay.
But yeah, not
Yeah,
bad.
sorry about that. I was trying to avoid a beam and backed up just a touch too far.
I killed 2 Shifty and then died to save the raid.
Yep.
Okay, do we want to take a break since we did skip it?
Yep.
Yep.
Yes.
Alright, get back to the boss, take your break, pee, poop. Well, probably don't poop.
Can we start the timer when we get back?
When we get back there, yes.
Hey, if you need to poop, you go poop.
You gotta go.
That's what adult diapers are for.
You go right ahead with that, buddy.
You have fun with that.
I mean, we've all seen the South Park episode. Ma, get the poop pan.
Can't say that I have.
Oh, it's a great episode. Makes fun of classic WoW.
I'm not gonna lie, Kathy, that's exactly what I was thinking.
If you ever get the chance, check it out. That one episode alone is all you need.
But yeah, sorry for killing you, Shifty.
Yeah, no worries. I was running to the bombs like, oh no.
Bad day, bad day, bad day!
I was like, I'm gonna eat it, aren't I?
Calm down there, Jackie.
I was hoping you didn't die.
Perfect. Didn't they add that to the game as an actual, like, sword model? Pretty sure they did. Alright, be right back.
So this and Hungerer, we really need DPS death notes for.
Where's Barf when we need him?
We need a full-time BK.
I think my favorite time for South Park is when they were trying to get kicked out of their contract. Those were some of the best episodes. like the Bloody Mary one. And
Don't know if I've seen those.
the Bloody Mary one, I don't think that they air anymore. They made an agreement not to. But that was the one basically. Stan's dad saw a documentary on alcoholism and they said it's a disease. So he's like, I have this disease and it's alcoholism, and he winds up getting in a wheelchair, and he goes on this. There was, you know how like the religious fanatics, you know, travel to these statues that supposedly cry and cry blood and all that kind of stuff. There was a Virgin Mary statue that was menstruating, basically. And so everybody was traveling to it, and it was this miracle. They would be cleansed with the how do
I got you.
with the, yeah. So Stan's dad goes, and but yeah, the whole episode was just like very disturbing. But that was one of them at that point where they were trying to get kicked off the air or something like that due to contract stuff.
They weren't getting paid.
Is that what it was? But I think that time frame was some of their most appalling and entertaining ones, I have to say. Scott Tenorman Must Die, that one as well. There's a few of them.
So does anybody have a spare melee Darkmoon card trinket running around?
If only you had asked that like a week or two ago. I was making them like clear easy.
That's cool.
So the reply I got on Reddit was muscle growth is technically a living process, but there is such a thing as flesh crafting.
Fair. Yeah, that probably explains a lot.
So I'm still looking for where it says that Death Knights are undead.
I mean, you were a corpse that was literally resurrected.
Lichborn.
We're resurrected to serve in the army.
You don't need to eat. You don't need to sleep. You don't breathe.
Says who?
The lore?
But
Are you able?
Go underwater.
Right.
Okay.
So
Well,
I have something that may settle the argument. They aren't undead, but they can turn undead. Lichborn. Just link Lichborn.
I mean, Stab's got a point.
5, 4,
Cat,
3,
no.
2, 1.
But they're also not called Dead Knights either.
Okay, so they don't need to breathe and they don't need to eat or sleep.
I do need to breathe, or I'll drown.
Okay, that's the gameplay
Okay,
versus
in the
story
game,
segregation.
though, that's the thing.
Yeah,
Do undead need to breathe?
Mox do
they do.
no, actually, or at least
Wait,
they didn't used to. They didn't used to. They might have changed that, but at one point, undead did not have a breath
Correct.
timer underwater.
I was brought
the
back
original
to life
launch,
by
yeah.
the DK. I was brought back to life by the Lich King to serve in his unholy army.
Well, yeah, but you don't need to
Red.
eat, breathe, or sleep. You're probably not considered living.
Who says I don't need to eat, sleep, or breathe?
The lore.
Where?
The Lord.
I would assume books and stuff.
All the ones I've read, you're alive. I just get to be mind controlled by the Lich King as my new.
Actually, now I think about how often are characters resurrected lore-wise? Like, does the resurrection spell
time.
work on?
Come back to life all the time.
So why not just resurrect every plot important character when they die?
They do.
No.
Not
This is
Varian.
just to see who's back.
Okay, to be fair, Varian's body was destroyed.
Your kitty cat. You dance, dance, dance.
T, are you back? Click ready.
No, Matt.
Yeah, you wouldn't take the damage, but you would still get the CC effect on you.
Waiting on Wicked.
I was going because it makes you immune to all movement impairing effects, and a trap stops me from moving. So
Does it make you immune to all movement impairing effects?
that's what it says.
I read it as just reduce your damage and castable while stunned, feared, or silenced.
Increases movement speed by 50% and makes you immune to all movement impairing effects.
I'm
the right
checking.
spelling?
You could try it. You could science
I
it.
don't know. Maybe you guys just don't see it, and I've got an extra talent or something in it.
Okay, nope, doesn't work. Spells known to work: Blessing of Spell Warding, Aspect of the Turtle, Divine Shield, Cloak of Shadows, Anti-Magic Shell, and Icebound Fortitude. That's it.
Matt, for us, it just says disperse into pure shadow energy, reducing all damage taken by 75% for 6 seconds, but you are unable to attack or cast spells. Castable while stunned, feared, or silenced.
Oh.
Yeah, when I look at it, it's got a whole other sentence in there.
Also, I was incorrect on that being the only change. The Glyph of Destruction on tanks will also expire after 4 seconds, as opposed to the 8 seconds on normal. So
Yeah,
you
it's
have
much
less
faster.
time. Yeah.
Shifty and Wicked, are you guys back? You went on.
Yeah, I had to reset my internet. It disconnected me.
Okay. 50.
I think he's still AFK.
Maybe he took the poop suggestion.
Or he was out of diapers, one of the two.
My
just has
poop
one-
pants.
Rookie mistake.
He needs to buy Oops, I Crap My Pants.
Is that a brand or something?
It was an SNL commercial short thing.
One of the best commercial shorts.
The old man was hilarious. I was all, no, I've got Oops, I Crap My Pants. And I just did.
The one they did when it was about like the Viagra pill. If you had a hard on for more than 4 hours, call your friends and brag about it.
Is that to say he's back?
Yep. Right, everybody's back.
Matt, no.
Oops.
Feast. Thank you, thank you.
And Rustin's getting his cardio in. Oils and flasks if you guys haven't already.
I have 1 cauldron left.
Save it. I mean,
I'd say save.
I would say save it.
And realistically, I'm probably only going to have like 2 or 3 by next Wednesday. Unless we want to start back with Shade Stones.
I also would say save it. We could have had most of the raid flask after the last time. And there's 36 minutes left of raid night.
I just drank my BFA flask.
Are the Shadestones soulbound?
No.
No.
Okay.
Okay, timer.
They're just on a 1-day timer.
2 day, isn't it?
Well, it costs 2 to make them, but 1 per day.
I see.
That's asking,
Wonderful.
sir.
I have been hoping to test these relics on live targets.
Beware.
Traps out.
I'm going far.
Beware.
if we lose.
You cannot bargain with death.
Welcome back, whoever joined. Ghosts are out.
Beware.
Fury got mind control, beat her up.
Yeah, take that.
Wait, did we kill her?
No.
Not a pod person.
Beware. You cannot bargain with
The pod broke you out automatically. She's at like 50.
Nope.
Did I kill her? I'm sorry.
Infinite armies are mine to command.
We just forced her reincarnation pod. Ghosts.
Base is trapped.
Oh, that's a trap set.
Oh, that's a lot of people trapped. Break them out, break them out.
You
Priority.
cannot bargain with death. Die together.
Beware. Oh, going for it. Oh, staying on.
Alright, it's safe to assume that anyone who gets hit by traps.
Beware.
I think we only have enough DPS to break out one person feasibly.
Watch out too, because I think over on the other side there is a trap on the ground.
Armies are mine to command.
Ghosts.
Destruction
Oh
is
yeah, it's right
guaranteed.
outside of the.
That is some unfortunate timing.
To die is your
Right next to the demon gate too.
Go ahead and wipe it. Too many people are down and we just lost it.
Beware. Your step. Die together.
Just eat the abilities.
Where am I gonna put this? Let's put it on clear land. Stack him. Will this be an infinite loop?
Beware.
I'm gonna go get trapped.
I mean, seriously, why the hell can't I get through this stupid gate?
Beware.
This is the worst fucking gate ever built.
Or the best, because you can't get through it.
Yeah, technically, I mean, but goodness gracious, man, look at the size of the holes in this thing.
Oh no, this waist-high fence is impeding my progress. Whatever will I do?
Can't step over it, that'd be not right.
It's a fence. You're not supposed to step over it.
Maybe I can jump through it.
Yes, the fabled Maulwalkers, Slayer of the Lich King.
We need those traps immunity sooner.
Destroyer of Deathwing.
I can do it after every time from my Glyph of Destruction run. I can run through and pop a bunch of them, but we need to get them down.
Would a druid speedrun break it?
No, you get stunned.
Okay, I can't get through the portal. I don't know why.
I don't know.
It's something.
You can't find the hole?
I can find the hole.
But yeah, to my knowledge, only rogues, hunters, and whatchamacallit, paladins can safely pop them.
Yeah, if they get stacked up and you guys need me to just call it out, I try to keep an eye on it too, but
Well, yeah, it's hard for people in melee to notice, right? Because we're in melee.
Well, I'll try to do it every 2, like, trap rotations.
So it will. So it goes through Blade Storm?
Yes. Wait, actually, I don't know. Does it?
You can't get stunned in Bladestorm, so it shouldn't.
But
is it just a stun or is it something else? Because I mean, I've got Blessing of Freedom, and I.
Sadat.
Here, let me link Blade Storm.
Well, no, we know what Bladestorm does. We need to know if the trap, what the trap is considered.
Trap is a stun because my Icebound Fortitude will
We're
break.
fixing to summon you
just a
through.
stun.
Okay, so yeah, I guess Bladestorm would work.
Hmm.
Huh.
But once somebody is stunned, they can't be. They have to be DPS'd out of it. There's no other way to get them out.
Yes.
You're a Death Knight.
I can use my aspect of the turtle every 3 minutes. I can break out some too.
I'm gonna try Blessing of Freedom.
Can you cast Blessing of Freedom while you're stunned to become unstunned?
I can cast my bubble if I have to.
Probably.
So I can bubble out of something, but I can't. That's a good question though. It's like, can you bubble out of that stuff?
I don't think so, because when I got stunned, it like took away all my abilities. Right, it turns you into like a red mob.
And I wasn't able to shapeshift out of mine, so.
So when it comes to blade storming, my ring makes it that I use Avatar Recklessness or Blade Storm when I use one of the other three. So technically I could get 2 Blade Storms. Every 1.5 minutes.
Mo, are you ready?
Nah, I hit yes. I don't know why I said no.
But yeah, T let us let the people with hard immunities prioritize it, so because we don't take damage either. I think you would still take the damage.
Every time I get hit with destruction, I can run back and pop whatever trap I got.
Wonderful! I have been hoping to test these relics on live targets.
Beware.
Traps.
Okay.
Let us see if
Oh, fuck.
this relic
Oh, dude.
Beware.
No, you're good. Oh, crap.
Next trap between 2, Dave. After the next traps, I'll go with my aspect.
Go, Ghost.
I'm gonna be sparing all the traps out.
Complete errors.
Beware.
More traps.
Don Todd will get those. Oh, never mind. I'll get the next set.
The war beckons.
Far.
Okay.
Destruction is guaranteed. Mind your
Beware.
step. Infinite armies are mine to command.
Beware.
The next one.
You cannot bargain with death. Die together.
I got float.
Park.
Beware.
Your step.
Beware.
Infinite armies are mine to
Ghost.
command. You cannot bargain with death.
I'm popping traps.
Anticipation to use this relic is killing.
Or wait, no, there's none up.
Gonna be Res.
Yep.
Beware.
Traps out.
So far.
Phase 2.
Beware.
That was a mistake.
Oh crap. We have someone in a trap who's also got the trap thing. Oh wow, good. Hey, out.
Popping the traps. Oh, those are bad bombs.
Oh no.
Okay.
We lost the tank and
Beware.
Too many people wipe it.
That was me. Sorry,
The
Ross.
war beckons. You cannot bargain with death.
Wiping right.
Beware.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was that?
No, I didn't run out for destruction.
Two things. Look at destruction, and one of the seed bombs was too close.
Beware.
To die is your only value.
Yeah, I took 50,000, 60,000 damage
You cannot
instantly.
bargain with death.
So, can't thank her that much.
No,
But I saw a paladin run through mythic dungeons with no weapon.
You a builder or a breaker?
Gary, can you not go through yet?
I'm not just chatting.
Try doing /reload. If that doesn't work, then we'll just summon
No,
you as usual.
I was able to get in. It was just that one time, and I did /reload previously. It was fucking weird.
Strange. Maybe the game thought you were still dead or something.
Well, it seemed like for the most part the traps were much better that time.
Thanks, Donut.
Mm-hmm.
Did
Now I
I
gotta
not have to
create a
leave or something?
character. Hmm?
No, never mind. Disregard. Misheard.
No, I just
gonna create
donated for the feast. That's all.
I see. I see.
I'm gonna create a character called Donut just to mess with the.
And have the D
It'd
with
be
the,
awesome.
like hers.
There you go. Oh,
I don't think it'll be messing with her. I think it'll be feeding into her.
it absolutely will.
I see what you did
Wicked
there.
knows.
Ooh.
That's all I have.
Giving me flowers, Hobbs?
Yeah, buddy.
Trying to
If
say.
anybody has any more fish to donate, I'll take it. Before raid's over. Oh, Farmer.
Why'd I miss that?
Whoops.
Okay,
Need for
5,
fees.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Wonderful! I have been hoping to test these relics on live targets.
Beware.
I'll take the first traps.
I'll still already be cleared.
Close.
Far.
Beware.
I'll get the next one.
Let us see if the legends of this relic are true. You cannot bargain with death.
Ghosts.
Beware.
Traps.
The war
That's some new traps.
One got trapped.
Beware.
Break the trap. Break the trap. Dodge.
You cannot bargain with death.
Stay out.
Out.
Infinite
Okay,
armies
human
of
ratio does in fact work on the traps.
Beware.
Good to know. Ghosts.
Traps. Traps.
Destruction is guaranteed. Die together.
Beware.
Near. Close.
Beware.
Infinite armies are mine to command.
Oh, I got traps.
Ghosts.
The anticipation to use this
Hold the trap up.
relic is
Stasis trap quick.
though it will more likely kill you. Marvelous!
Be rest
Oh,
tank.
what
Be
the
rest
heck?
tank. Mine can go out.
Beware.
I got the tank. I'm stuck in the freaking portal, Mike. Oh, there we go.
One far.
Alright. We can recover. We can recover.
Beware.
See, bombs are active.
Oh my god.
You cannot bargain with death.
Oh. Your sacrifices were not in vain.
Beware.
Incidentally, thank you for sacrificing yourselves, you two.
No worries.
Die together.
25 seconds, I can do traps.
Near.
What?
Beware.
You have to. Just said you
I'll
have
do
to
these
leave.
right now.
Okay.
Destruction is guaranteed. Marvelous.
Traps.
Next set.
Beware.
Seeds.
Shit, one bomb. Oh,
He does it. Oh nope.
You cannot bargain with death. The war beckons.
okay.
Beware.
I got bar.
Beware.
Oh, fuck.
Traps.
Watch out through the gates. If you go through, there's a trap over there.
Curious trap.
Seeds.
You cannot bargain with.
And there was a trap right through the gate. Fuck.
That's what you said.
Yep, I know. That doesn't change the fact I'm bad.
Beware.
Die together.
Alright, wipe it off.
Yes, sir.
Beware.
What's withering touch?
So it's, I think that's the debuff you get if you get touched by the seeds.
No, it's
Random debuff.
he randomly targets the player and just knocks them up. You just have to
Oh, that's
heal.
what I got.
Yeah, same. That's what killed me.
Yeah, the healers just have to heal through it. Or you pop defensives to stay alive, either or.
Yeah, I was trying to self-heal, but apparently my regrowth is not fast enough.
Yeah, unfortunately, the timing of his abilities is a problem. He's putting out the traps and the seeds at the same time, and if you're on standby at the portal, there's a decent chance you'll drop a trap right there.
And one of the things that I try to do is stay away from the portal as long as I can until I have to go through, right?
Yeah.
So
If we know traps are coming up, please wait a moment before you approach the portal. Having a trap on it is a death sentence for someone.
Like perhaps Kaiser.
Okay, mine was a different scenario, but alright. I don't live by my own words.
Face mirror.
Wake up.
The Death Knight Kitty.
That just seems wrong.
Keep it.
What's this fight change on Mythic? Oh.
Nobody cares.
Everybody's ready out.
Oh boy, Mythic is
Shut
a
up,
shit
Kaiser.
show.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wonderful. I have been hoping to test these relics on live targets.
Beware.
Traps.
Go far.
Let us see if the legends of this relic are true.
Beware.
Your step. You
Ghost.
cannot bargain with death.
Beware.
Traps.
I can pop them. Done.
Good pop.
Far. Near. I'll go near.
Beware.
Infinite armies are mine to command.
Beware.
These ones after the moves.
Destruction is guaranteed. The warp beckons.
I got far.
Beware.
Your step.
Beware.
The anticipation to use this relic is killing me. Though it will more likely kill you.
Phase.
Beware.
Traps.
I got it.
We got far.
Beware.
Seeds.
Destruction is guaranteed.
Okay, we got all of them.
Is your only value.
9's down. P-res.
Beware.
The deck is 9.
Other side. Thank you.
The warp beckons.
Oh, you gotta run back.
Destruction is
So.
guaranteed.
I got far.
Beware.
Your step.
And I'm dead.
Beware.
Trap.
Marvelous. Destruction is guaranteed.
I got hit by the withering again.
The warp beckons.
Beware.
Your step.
Going far. Be wary, there's a trap over here.
Beware.
Oh, there's a trap right on it now.
We have quite a few people down.
Yeah, maybe reincarnate.
Seeds.
You want me to reincarnate?
God damn it.
We're not gonna have enough.
Beware.
The warp beckons.
So far?
You cannot bargain with death.
Play those traps too.
Beware.
Die is your only value.
Seed.
Marvelous.
Did anybody get trapped that time though?
Beware.
No, the traps have actually been good now, I think.
There was one person that got trapped. I'm not sure who it was though.
What is the seed of extinction?
That would be the
Purple
seeds.
seeds.
The bombs?
The blue
Yeah.
bombs.
Those are bad.
I got
Kill
hit for-
people.
I got hit for 45,000.
Make your day really horrible.
Pretty sure those are insta kills on anything but things.
You have Poor beggar.
Picked up a bomb. Sure as not to go through the gate. You can literally decide to kill the raid, which would make you probably an extremist.
But I love this country. I'm just taking it back.
Yay, freedoms!
That was stolen.
Frost Nova.
Scary. How dare you?
I'm mad.
It's so unkind.
How he's gonna kill us all.
Or melt. He might be a snowflake.
Like it did the COVID spit on him.
I would kind of laugh.
Oh,
This
got the
time.
plague now. None of us are masked. We could all have the plague.
I'll have you know my character wears a mask.
Not
Yeah.
mine. Not in real life
I
either.
wouldn't be surprised if you were wearing a mask right now yourself. Never mind.
Kaiser's character is only wearing a mask so the cops can identify the pedophile.
Jesus Christ. Cheap hops the only children.
My eyes have got flames coming out of them. I think I have bigger problems.
You
My
have
character ain't
inflammation of
wearing
the
no
eye.
darn mask.
I have to wear one for school.
Everyone's ready.
For poll?
Yep.
5, 4,
You answered
3,
that.
2, 1.
Can't believe you asked.
Wonderful.
Okay, whatever.
Hoping to test these relics on live targets.
That was very Kaiserish of you.
Beware.
Traps.
Take that first.
Oh.
So I'm on the trap.
Let us see if the legends of this relic are true.
Beware.
Mind your step.
Go,
Destruction is guaranteed. To die is your only value.
Beware.
Right when I do convoke.
I know, right?
Time, I know.
You got someone trapped.
I got far.
All right.
You cannot bargain with death.
Also, people, please, we can't be getting caught in traps, especially on the
trapped.
first two volleys.
Mind your
Beware.
step. Infinite armies are mine to command.
Beware.
Traps
Ghost.
goes.
Popping the traps.
I can grab next if you want.
Got all of them.
Destruction is guaranteed. Die together. Mind your
Beware.
step.
Beware.
Infinite armies are mine to command.
Ghost.
Destruction is guaranteed.
Man, third in a row. Hate these ghosts. Hate 'em.
Oh, fuck. I got mine controlled.
To die is your only value.
And I got stunned running in.
Thank you.
Together.
Beware.
So far.
I'm dead.
Beware.
The anticipation to use this relic is killing me. Though it will more likely kill you.
Second phase, seeds.
Beware.
Mind your
Beware.
step. You cannot bargain with death.
Oh boy.
That sucks.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're losing too many people early on.
The seeds were planted too
Well, that
close.
seed that I normally grab, I couldn't because I had to go and drop a portal.
Well, that's what
Okay, I
I'm saying.
have a question. On the traps, are people getting trapped because it's dropping and they don't see it's close to them, or are they running into it?
From what I could see, most people are just standing there even after the trap dropped and it gets them.
Okay, because I wasn't sure if it drops close to you and you don't move, if you then can get trapped by it, or if you have to run into it.
You cannot bargain with
No, you have to be out of the aura that it
I like that.
To die is your only value.
Yeah, the good show on the
So we
ground.
need to
Kick ass.
do we need to zoom out our camera and tilt it so we're looking down, maybe?
Typically, yeah. Wait, do people not play with cameras zoomed out now?
I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of people get trapped, so I was just trying to figure out what was happening.
You know, don't worry about DPS and just move first and interrupt whatever you're doing. Because I mean, that's you're actually your DPS is going to drop if you're trapped anyway. So.
Yeah, this is mythic mode. I might have been using my monitor.
And with binds, you gotta go for the full immersion.
Well, and that's cool if you're not getting trapped.
You gotta get trapped once, blow up once. Is that what you're saying, Dave?
Yeah, the first time my headset, it fell off because I have an earpiece, and so I went to grab down and I looked up and I was trapped. I was like, son of a, and then I did convoke, and as soon as I hit convoke, the trap came up and it trapped me. I was like, ah.
I think we can do that.
Only got 3 minutes left, you guys.
One more
As
attempt.
well.
One more.
I think this is doable. It just needs a lot of practice.
Yep. I'm also gonna take a look. Someone mentioned on Wowhead they made an add-on that basically lets you practice all the raid boss mechanics.
And I can link it to you guys because it got linked in my guild chat.
That would be appreciated. Thank
It's
you.
only 2 of the items though that they have so far, right? The echolocation for sure. One of them. Or did they add more to it?
No idea, but honestly, if they added the Shriekwing one as well, that'd be great because, oof, it got messy.
So, can we hero off the pole?
Yeah. Let's just do that for now.
Some people I don't think are here. Too shifty and.
Well, then they shouldn't click ready then.
They haven't.
They didn't.
I didn't say they did.
But the implication.
They're not in danger. It's just the implication.
God damn it.
Everybody clicked ready.
Getting always sunny.
5, 4, 3.
It's probably like the best
2,
episode.
1.
Wonderful. I have been hoping
Rum
to
ham.
test these relics on live targets.
Thank you.
Beware.
Traps. Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
I got him.
Portals.
Let us see if the legends of this relic are true.
Beware.
Your step.
Ghost. Ghost.
Cannot bargain with death.
Beware.
Traps. Traps. Watch your feet.
Get him.
I'm popping the traps.
Pop him.
Done. I got
Here.
fire.
You cannot bargain
Logan,
with
can you
death.
set up a gate later?
Sure.
Thank you.
Your
Beware.
step. infinite armies are mine to command.
Beware.
Ghost.
Traps as well.
Destruction is guaranteed.
Thanks, Line.
The warp beckons.
Going far.
Beware.
The anticipation to use this
Phase
relic
2.
is killing
Seeds are active. Ghosts are gone.
more likely kill you.
Beware.
Traps. Watch your feet.
Beware.
Seeds are active.
Destruction is guaranteed.
Traps in 10 seconds.
Ah, got hit by a trap when I came through the portal.
Crap, break them out, break them
I
out.
sacrificed myself. Sorry about that.
Do we have any
Lots of
immunity?
traps.
Yeah, can be resin.
All the way on the other side of the room.
I got him.
The marvelous. You cannot bargain
Far
with
scary.
death.
Beware.
Your step.
What the?
We got traps and seeds coming up in 5 seconds. Stay away from the portal until the traps are placed. Incoming.
Beware.
I got the seed in the corner here.
You cannot bargain with death.
Wait, I had to pop my immunity for that one.
The
I'll
warp
get the other two when I come back to my next.
I'm gonna clear traps.
Beware.
your step.
Obviously says he can clear them in a moment.
I got him.
You already got him.
Beware.
Traps. Are
One right next to the portal.
Yep. Just watch out.
I'm popping that one intentionally.
You cannot bargain with
I'm
death.
good.
Seeds.
You got it.
I got killed by dots.
That's what got me too.
Beware.
Step.
Traps coming out.
Die together.
Scary far.
To die is your. You cannot bargain with
How's their
death.
B-Ray situation?
30 seconds.
30
I
seconds.
hope this wondrous item is as lethal as it looks.
Okay, seeds are done. We are now working on the giant sword in the middle.
nice. Good job.
Beware.
B-Res Shadow.
Yep. I can get these. Yep.
Middle this
center?
time. Yep.
Damn, we went like 3 times. That was you scary.
Yeah, it's good.
Run away, little girl.
Alright, resist. Go.
Okay, that's a really strong.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh shit.
It's way too much smoking.
Probably want to let that go a little bit longer.
Yeah, sorry. That was, wow, that was bad.
That was
on my-
different.
That was a lot stronger.
It's good to see that phase.
Okay, sorry, I didn't realize the suck was also more powerful.
It was intense.
Yeah, it feels like it's gonna have to be like perfect.
Well, no, you guys all pulled in and were landed, and he hadn't even casted it yet.
No,
Well, and it looks like for that phase, we are gonna have to push that one up more against the wall a little bit.
okay.
Y'all
No.
could die now.
Okay.
You cannot bargain with death.
That was a good attempt, though.
904.
Run away, little girl.
Beware.
Yeah.
At least we got it to the next phase.
Yeah, it's good to see that so we know what to like.
So like, go now.
Yeah, when it's at like 75% probably. So the
We get
usual
to fight.
50.
Yeah, we get to fight a little bit longer.
Like you got, yeah, it wants to be timed so that when you get out of it, it hits. So it's kind of tight.
Yeah, I was watching you guys go to it, and then all of a sudden you popped out and then got sucked in right away.
I did in fact see that. Alright. Good attempt tonight, guys. We at least down 3 bosses on Heroic, so we're guaranteed 213 loot in the Great Fall.
Well, good, because ain't getting fuck all out of the raid.
Yep.
It's good progression, too.
And not to
this
mention
week,
Mythics
guys.
suck this week. Mythics really, really suck this week.
Speaking of mythics, is there any chance I could get a mythic run? Just